But there is a special category of children's books so unashamedly asinine, so proudly vacuous and so brazenly cynical you actually want to crawl back there. I speak of course of the celebrity children's book. Which brings me to Meghan Markle. Meghan has written a celebrity children's book. Well, of course she has. There's gold in 'em Thar hills. Don't know about you, but 4 days after the birth of my second child I was exhausted from not sleeping. If I can't sleep, you bloody well can't either, she said. And tearing my hair out trying to remember how to tie off the nappy sacks without my hands ending up like James Herriot's on a bad day. No such inconveniences for Meghan though. She had product to shift. And so 4 days after squeezing out mini-Sussex No2 Meghan's literary masterwork, her magnum opus, was launched on a grateful public. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the bench. For my money, this complex, layered and insightful exposition of fatherhood and the male human condition puts her alongside Tolstoy, Dickens and Dostoevsky. I'm sorry, read that again. For my money, this steaming pile of mawkish asinine drivel puts her up there with literary chances Busty Spice, or whatever her name was, Madonna and of course Fergie, celeb mums happy to monetize away their motherhood. Now, Harry and Meghan have been super quiet about what happens to the profits from this book. Are they going to charity or are they going to boost the already impressive Sussex coffers? I have asked the publishers of course, but so far no answer has been forthcoming. Which is all very weird and I guess means we are left to draw our own conclusions. What we can say for sure is that the book has hardly been overburdened with critical acclaim. With admirable economy, the Daily Telegraph's Claire Allfrey labelled it a semi-literate vanity project. Got to admire the Sussex girls' drive though, which was clearly wholly undermined by having no particular talent for the task at hand. It's pretty clear that, with some really honourable exceptions, the children's book is the last refuge of the dimwit. Not for them the hard work of weaving a plot, drawing characters, using grown-up words, or weighting the language to draw difficult and unexpected conclusions and make the reader look at life differently. Nope. A kid's book can basically be scrawled on the back of a packet of Marlboro Lights, then handed over to a publishing team and a talented illustrator, and hey presto, the moronic takes on a pseudo-gravitas in the eyes of the terminally gullible. And people who really ought to know better cue to throw away their money. Little parenting tip: your kid doesn't know or care who Meghan is. Ironically, pretty soon this will also apply to the rest of us. The bench is basically about Prince Harry and Archie. Meghan said, "It's really just about growing with someone and having this deep connection and this trust so that, be it good times or bad, you know that you had this person." So far, so humdrum. But then, talking about illustrator Christian Robinson, Meghan's jaw-dropping lack of self-awareness takes your breath again. She said, Christian layered in beautiful and ethereal watercolor illustrations that capture the warmth, joy, and comfort of the relationship between fathers and sons. Now, I'm going out on a limb here, but I'm going to suggest that paternal relations might not be Meghan's specialist subject. Or Harry's. Meghan's own relationship with her father is famously, strained and, thanks to a TV interview as nasty as it was ill-advised, we can now safely assume Harry probably had a more than usually difficult Father's Day yesterday. One can only begin to wonder what he might have written in his card to Prince Charles. Last month, Meghan's royal nemesis Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, also co-launched a book, Hold Still. The contrast could not be more profound. Hold Still, actually published by the National Portrait Gallery, is a poignant, grown-up look at Britain coming together and battling through the COVID era. The proceeds of the book are being split between two charities, the gallery itself and mental health specialists' Mind. Just sayin', as our American friends are wont to say. I'll leave you to judge whether or not there's an Atlantic Ocean-sized gulf in class there. But fear not, there's a happy ending and God love the British public for it. While the Yanks have apparently gone nuts for £13 a time warmed over gruel that is the bench, we Brits refuse to be led by the nose, and it has barely made the top 50. Sensibly, we'd rather give it a fortnight until the 50p to clear stickers come out in Tesco.